Action.
Hi, this is Chelsea Florence with God's Love is Free Ministries. We haven't updated y'all in forever, and so here I am to update you from Michigan to Georgia. Okay, ready, set, go. In Michigan, we did a benefit concert at the beginning of our time in Michigan and Detroit, and that was amazing. Thank you everybody for supporting us, and thank you Mom and Dad for putting it on, because I haven't had a chance to play the worship music that I play for my family, and that was so special to be able to play for them and their friends and all of our neighbors, so thank you. That was awesome. Afterwards, we went to Ypsilanti, Michigan to play at St. John the Baptist after Mass there. We played to a whole group of people that stayed after Mass for adoration. And after the adoration, we went on, and that was an incredible experience because a lot of people stayed after. We prayed with them. We got to meet a bunch of people who are doing their own types of ministries. And it's just good to know that there's other people out there who are just developing small ministries as well. After Ypsilanti, we had a lot of work to do when it comes to meetings and meeting different youth ministry professionals. So just so you know, one of the other things that we do on this tour, like half of the time we're playing concerts and doing worship with ministries, but the other half of the time we're meeting with church leaders to learn about where the need is in different areas and build the framework for God's Love is Free Ministries in the future. So we had meetings with, let me consult my list here, the Youth and Young Adult Ministry Coordinator of the Diocese of Columbus, Ohio, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Baltimore, Maryland, and then we met with the National Federation of Catholic Youth Ministry in Washington, D.C. All of those meetings were incredibly beneficial to us building the framework for our ministry, because I don't know where the need is for music and worship music and youth ministry in Pittsburgh. I don't know anything about Pittsburgh. And so when we have a chance to meet with these church leaders, we can have the ability to talk with them about where the need is, whether or not they can even use our services. And they've been really good meetings for us because they help give us a better direction on where to build God's Love is Free. And to actually meet face to face with the people we'll be serving in the future is so beneficial, because then you start building those relationships so that they know, oh, these are the people we're bringing in to serve. Okay, got it. And also we know, okay, these are the people who are helping us out. We actually have met with you face to face and shared a meal. So anyway, that's been really beneficial. So when you hear that we've been doing meetings, that's what we're talking about. So again, in Washington, D.C., we met with the National Federation of Catholic Youth Ministry, and those guys were hilarious and awesome. Go figure, right? They work for the National Federation of Catholic Youth Ministry. They must be pretty cool. And they said the magic words to me. During our meeting, they said that as far as they know, there aren't many other organizations that are doing musicianary work in the Catholic Church throughout the nation. And so that was like a great go-ahead for Hawk and I, like, okay, cool. So we are going in the right direction. This is exactly where God wants us. And it gave me kind of the go-ahead to put our energy into it in the future for the next year to build this ministry, because it's something that is needed across the nation. So afterwards, we played with the Awaken City Youth Ministry in Greensboro, North Carolina. Those kids were awesome. There are kids in that youth ministry that are developing their own ministries. We met one young lady who wants to open an orphanage in India. I mean, it's amazing how many different people think that they can just go and serve the Lord, and that's the key, they can. And so to be able to encourage them with our music and our mission was really awesome. After that, we went down to Georgia, Gordon, Georgia, where we played with kids from the Balaam camp at Camp Christian. And that experience was a little bit special to my heart because it was so intimate. We played outside, sitting on these wood benches all around near a lake, and it was probably 10 p.m., so it was the middle of the night, and just singing with them and worshiping with them just lifted my spirit so much. And again, another youth ministry filled with people who are developing their own ministries at age 17 or 18, and to be able to encourage them and pray with them was also just amazing. It's just so cool. Anyway, now, before that, we went to Savannah, Georgia, and we met with the Youth and Young Adult Ministry Coordinators in Savannah, Georgia for the Diocese of Savannah, and that was special because Hawk and I went to Savannah College of Art and Design. That was where we went to college, and when we went to college, there wasn't much options for campus ministry there, but now the diocese has a campus ministry coordinator and a youth and young adult coordinator. So to be able to sit down with them and to see where the need is in Savannah and talk about partnering in the future was very special to us, because that's something that we've always wanted to do in Savannah, and now there's options to do it. So lastly, now we're in Atlanta where we played music with some friends and have been catching up with family and building the next half of the tour. We're still going to be on the road for an entire month before we return back to Oregon. So if you feel like donating, we did have like a $400, $500 car expense yesterday, so that kind of put us back a little bit. We do need gas money to finish the trip, so if you think you can donate some money, that'd be really helpful at godsloveisfree.com. Otherwise, keep an eye out for our next updates. We're going to be in Birmingham, we're going to be in Nashville, we're going to be in Louisiana, in New Orleans. After that, Houston, San Antonio, Austin, Phoenix, San Diego, and then up the West Coast. So keep an eye out. We'll try to update you more often. Have a good day. God bless, and thank you so much.